about one thing real fast. Sorry about this, dude. Everybody. Do that. Let you guys listen to the intro. How you doing, everybody? Go ahead and turn this down. There we go. Oop. Sorry, I got like a fly bugging me in here. Settings. Turn me back on. Let's load and go to streaming. So we can resume. My name is Brundonx. Welcome to Universim. It's time to get to power. We want to get to power age, medieval age. Get some combustion energy. Woo! I'll probably turn myself online. There you go. Now I'm online. Now I am. Already I'm going in shambles. What's going on now? I've been experiencing also keyboard issues, so I have to get a new keyboard because apparently the wire that connects mine to a USB port is currently acting up. You know, go figure. You know, everything is just going downhill as of late. So it kind of sucks. On top of that, I got this heat is making bugs every day, and whereas we got flies, flying around, and there's no food in my room whatsoever, but yet I got flies like hugging my windshield, my window, like badly, and I got no clue why. So I need to go shopping and get rid of that. Like, there's like no excuse, I know, right? It's like there's like no excuse for so many flies. There's no food in here at all for them, and yet somehow I'm still getting flies like crazy. I could understand my living room and stuff because the doors. Well, not the bug part. We need a hospital. Well, they finished construction on their hospital. It's probably an upgraded version where they need education. And to get the gas mines going. Where we left off was on the way to getting the power stage, I believe. Yep. And I have it turned off in auto research so it doesn't decide our path. I want to do combustion energy. thought I was hearing something, but it's my family TV going off. Someone's watching a movie, and it sounds like an alarm going off. And I'm like thinking, something go off now? Now what's going on? Like, oh my word. Hey, brain, who's this one? Oh, it's Snowy. Sorry for the screen tilts. Those of you with motion sickness. So they got their mines working again, so they're going to get some more stone. Who's the heart? Oh, it's Ken. Teacher Ken. Ah, go away. Stupid fly. I said go away. Shoot. I don't know, fight with this fly. You guys are gonna see me fight with this fly. Hospital complete. Ah. Yep, it's the upgraded version of the hospital. So pretty much the hospital pretty much is going to be needing educational people to be inside of it. So now that hospital will not be taking in people. So yay! No hospital for anybody until we get someone educated to actually do it. Ooh. Upgraded farm is ready. Keep on doing your banana pump, your banana or panda brain palm thing, wherever it is. Once this baby is upgraded next, you guys can get some more herbs brought in for production. You guys just increased your food thanks to that farm being upgraded. Seems that we got 7 kids. Let's go around and see if we can name some people. I don't know if we named everybody, so I'm probably going to rename people. This one is just a munchkin. Yep. I'm not sure if we made another Erica, so let's go ahead and make another Erica. Why not? Erica, whatever that last name is. Get the ghost icon. Oh, there she is. Very tiny, tiny nugget. Oh, this nugget died. He was a laborer in these 45s. Poor little nugget. I'll help you out. There we go. I think I didn't see me pick you up. There we go. Let's see. Dear Chris, I got a question for my sanity. Okay. Place battery, okay. I'm on it. Okay, what's gonna be our power company at, huh? Where's the power company gonna be? We obviously got our gas mines here to be fueling all that. I would say oil rig here, fire station on call. We'll build a battery. How about next to the oil station? Put a battery right there. Find the missing parts. Oh, this thing? Yep. Artsy, where are you at, Artsy? We need another part. There you are. It's covered in snow. Can't even see it. You just need a thunderbolt on it, right? Yay! All done. Power complete. And we will go combustion. Yep. Combustion. Yeah. Guaranteed. I've been wanting to go that route. Cross your fingers, this is a good route. Last time I think I did it, it might have been on the stream. If you guys go back on my Universim past ones from the alpha and then the past betas, I think I made it and they kept catching it on fire like every 2 seconds. Okay, they just couldn't work in the dang facility without setting it on fire. And it wasn't even about, and I think later they got like really mad and they started having a really bad riot and destroyed it. they're like, they're done with this thing. They don't like power. It's like they just couldn't take it, and they got rid of their combustion thing last time. So I'm hoping this time with so many updates and changes, maybe they can actually handle it. Odds are it'll probably take educated people this time to actually run a power plant, which would be common sense anyway, you would think, but I think that was the main cause. I think it just needed educated people, but I think they had it set to where anybody can just be put in it. Observe the wild Kentaro, teaching youngsters how not to be stupid. On a board covered in snow. Is there a repair station nearby this thing? Yep, there is. Oh. Going to repair. Are you going to repair the house? Huh? Are you going to do your job? Oh, you're close to it. It's right there. It's right there. What is so drastically important? This house? Okay, yeah, I'll give you credit. It is below half if you were to do something like that. Good, you're doing your job. I'll leave that for you to do as well. Don't fail me, otherwise it'll blow up. But a single house blowing up, I really don't care, because, you know, if they build it back up, maybe it'll come up with 4 houses finally, and it'll be a better suburban area. Ah, okay, they're upgrading now their warehouses. Good. More storage, just 100 extra storage. They'll actually be able to store a bit more with all their goods. Yep, it's Kentaro's lunch break. He's leaving his students behind. You're unmonitored. What are you doing? This is irresponsible. And what's with that perm cut, huh? You trying to be like a smarty? Smarty McSmarter? We're just gonna follow the wild Kentaro. Oh, it was pretty much bad. That's for sure. Work was horrible. Well, I'm not gonna get into that on stream, of course. Oh, he's going to educated. And there goes the wild hunters. Just posting in Discord. Just look like an Animal Channel, like, planet thing. We're just watching the wild Kentaro and going to get something to eat, like a burger. Yeah, I'm aware. It's another residential area. Yep, he's got his... Oh, never mind. Never mind. I didn't put a space between the A and the F, but it's a fish dinner. He's having fish, not a burger. Okay, excuse me. And now where's he going? Oh, now we're gonna. He was tired going to bed, so I thought we were going to watch him go to his house. Oh, look at that! Look to the left! The wild Erica! There's the wild Erica going to the left side over there. But apparently, Ken wants to paint. Yeah. I'm going to help out with repairing. Because apparently this guy is having a hard time repairing. I'll listen to their work a little bit. Oh, hey, he got the house that was causing issues. And some other girls there to help him out, so I'm guessing educated people are graduating and actually doing something. Upgrade the forecast tower into a medieval one. That'd be great. Ah, that's right! Before we ended the episode yesterday, we placed farms over here. And engineering hut in, well... Brightville under... What's this? Priests are coming to reduce your faith. How dare you? Yeah, the right bear arms. That's right. These 50 priests come into our town, you shoot them up. The right to bear arms. Let me add an extra restaurant over here, if I'm able to. I think to be truthful, we need to have a restaurant or something over here. Because I think people are hungry. Get out of here, you stupid fly. Yeah, that'll work. Place it right here. Because that would be a better solution. Because I see people walking through this whole walkway and they're hungry. So obviously they want something to eat. So having a food station pie right there would probably be really smart. What's wrong? Oh, they ran out of water that quick because of the amount of stuff required. We basically need more water preserves. You know what, fine. I'll be the omnipotent one because I am the one who issued it. There you go. Wasted a good chunk of my stuff, but best thing we can do right now. It's kind of hard for priests to reduce the faith if they all of a sudden see the seasons change at a drastic rate. I'm pretty sure that's no one can do that, but an omnipotent one, or the great one. But there you go, better term to say, the great one. I can't. It's like trying to say anemone, anemone. Like it's like trying to say that. Come on out of here, you stupid fly! Get out of here. Where are they at trying to, like, do stuff? Unfortunately, I had to force them to probably build... Oh, a power plant! Requires glass. I don't think we built a glass factory. So here we go again. More work. I'm trying to, like, determined stuff. Gosh, get out of here. We got a repair station right there, so maybe we can place one right here. There's the glass factory there. Fire station's right next to it, so that would work. Yeah, you're saying the priests are in my town, but I don't know where they're at in my town. Well, let's open a box for today and see what we get. The Eye of the World. Okay, we got green nuggets. We got a green nugget. So now we're gonna have mixed breeds of green nugget. We got Hulk nuggets. The Incredible Hulk. we're gonna see it too. We're gonna see a green nugget with the strength attribute where he's like super strong. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be a Hulk nugget. Ah, the gas mines are getting built. Does Erica work at the mines? Oh no, she's picking up resources. Gas facilities up and running. Already somebody put in efficiency. Cool. It's not you. Red nugget. Most of them are going to be distracted because they're building over here, probably. I'm guessing Brightfield's reducing my faith is kind of not working because this spread of happiness is happening. It's causing believers. So apparently it's not working. I can't even find them even if I wanted to. Here's the doctor. That's why you're carrying a staff. I'm trying to look around for like a group of suspicious characters. Oh, good. An extra repair shop is made. Oh, man, our green nuggets helping build the gas mine. That's nice. Oh, at least we got a green nugget. We gotta get to get a pink one, so my pink curse might be lifted. We might have a pink curse lifted. I haven't seen a single pink nugget. We only got a dark red nugget. Or, yeah. And that's about pretty much it. Got like hair salons, farms. Oh, I got a park being built here too. Okay, I got it for a rest zone. So eating, resting, and water, yeah, that pretty much all would work out beautifully. I would say prioritize once they start building stuff over here to prioritize that engineering. Of course, two of them get assigned to that one. Hopefully the education goes pretty quick, because we really need to get more people assigned. Trying to let them catch up with a lot of the workload. Fire station, okay. Upgrading the warehouse, looks like. Apparently they really want a hair salon. And the engineering place is ironically being prioritized without me even having to do it. I figure if I place a restaurant here, it'll force them to have to mine more rock and more of lumber. Them having to do that means they'll end up having more in the tank for supplies to convert it to actual lumber and brick. Oh, farm got some resources. A lot. A whole 7 out of 9. That's all done. All it needs is lumber. And you're carrying lumber. They finished it. So again, another engineering hut done ahead of time, before all the estabunis got built up to actually need to be repaired. I absolutely do need to prioritize their water reserves though, so sadly for them, I'm going to need to give them more work. Because we don't have an opportunity here to be lenient. Too much anyway. So let's just put water reserves here. Just put about 3 extras. Hopefully that'll be good enough. Engineers assigned here finally. Yep, education must be going pretty well. Wow, a lot of gas being created, I'll tell you that much. Time for the powerhouse factory here. Be careful, gas plants are spewing out a lot of pollution. I'm sure they are. Well, that can get placed down, so now we got that going. And with 2 repair stations right in the center, one right next to it and another one right here, a fire station on call, which should cover it if it catches on fire. It's just barely not getting in that corner, but it should cover it still. I guess we'll find out. These gas plants are actually producing a lot of gas quickly. To make sure they get through the thing, I think I should go and prioritize their water reserves for right now. Prioritize. 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 Because more water reserves means more water. Yeah, see, look, we're not even gaining any more in storage. It filled up so quickly, they already have more in storage. Yep, that's not good. We'll build an extra one of these water wheels, too, to help drain some more water out of this. They need to work on getting the water under control. All these buildings are taking up too much water requirement. And there's still a lot of buildings to come too, so I might actually have to go to even more of these things. Let's be safe and add one more. I got 3 of them prioritized. They'll deal with it when they deal with it. With the repair station here. It is okay. It's okay. It's an okay spot. There's another repair station not too far that's actually cross mingling with that one, so it means they won't be working too bad. I don't want the little guys focusing too hard. Even though they get 2 workers, it's just I don't know. I feel like if you get too much going on, they're just not going to be able to get to it all. That was quick. That was just built and we had 2 people placed straight into it. I'm not going to prioritize that. Yeah. I'm like tempted to because I really want to get the power up. Because this episode I want to get the power plant up and functional at least. Next episode we'll probably do tomorrow, and I'll probably do a oh great, meteor shower coming in. Yep. We got a meteor shower coming in, so it could hit anywhere on the planet. So we'll see where that's going to land. Real quick. Fire station's nearly completed. Hopefully we can get some people assigned in there quickly because we don't know when we're going to have another firestorm going on. Yes, I'm aware I haven't researched anything, and that's on purpose. We don't want to go too quickly right now because if we upgrade them to modern houses, they're going to build modern houses and have no power. Or at least medieval houses that have power, basically. We're pretty much skipping a lot of, future stuff. So I'm pretty sure medieval houses came, but they still didn't have power. I'm pretty sure they still used candle lights and stuff, and then gained the power. Is there anything we need to trade for? Well, we can trade some of our gas. I mean, we got tons of it. And I know we're going to have tons and tons of it. Let's see if we can't get about 30 of that. And take all their brick in exchange for how much gas do you guys want for all that? Are you kidding? No, they're not interested in any of the gas. How about food? Wow. They don't want nothing that I have. 29 iron? No, not the slightest interest. Okay, what about if I go 20 of that, 30 this, 50 this. Yeah, I don't got anything of that. Just barely making a trade, man. Look how much we have to trade for. Oh, just to get all their lumber, or a decent amount of their lumber and all their brick. That's fine. We're gonna make more anyway. At least with that little bit of a jump, like, gives them the opportunity to build a lot of the stuff we have laid out for them a little bit quicker. And so they can get these water reservoirs kind of shot up. Technically, the big shots here in these little houses are supposed to be placing down the water wells and water reserves. But apparently they're deciding to take a nice relaxing trip and vacation time because apparently they don't want to do it themselves. I'm just trying to see if I can scout around the planet, see if I can't see anything of use. Doesn't look like it. Not seeing a single meteor shower. Yep. So there's no more boxes. Residential area will be built soon. Good. Got lots of supporters on these water reserves, because I had a feeling that's pretty much what they need to be working on before the next winter. I helped them skip one winter already, and I could probably do it one more time since our power is being rejuvenated very quickly. However, I would rather not have to do that every time, in case of dire emergencies. Because we can't afford that, obviously. So what's it say? The Nugget is still a child and cannot perform any task until they reach adulthood. Interval 2, the Nugget becomes an adult and is ready for work. Nugget becomes an elder. This means that the Nugget can die at any time, and elder Nugget overall speed will be decreased. This doesn't mean they can't have their fun. Okay. So that's basically their age span. Never really read that. Oh, he's growing food. No wonder herbs are going downhill. Well, I was wondering why food jumped up in a massive way. Yeah, if we want to do that, we can go to farm up here. Whenever they get to it, it's not a priority though. The grassland farm there, we can add a little bit extra food if you want. I think the other one's like a forest. This would be grassland, so it'd be like different farms. Oh wait, we do have a farm. Cancel. Yes. Oops. I zoomed out about that. Yep. So the hair salon is up and running. So people are getting their hairdos. Park, everything else. The eatery. It's all probably taking a break because they're all coming over here to the priority zone. Yes, they completed one. Good job. Used a good bit of the brick, but they completed a second one. That means they only got one more to do, or to deal with, which frees up hopefully a lot more so they can get the rest done. Yes, now storage is going up. I wasn't paying attention to their water storage. That little build block on the right side that's right there with the 300 is actually their stored amount. And obviously the amount we had, we're burning through it like it's going out of the style. So this adds 75 extra. So it's 375, about 400 and something. And then you got this. I don't really know. My idea is that we probably have to upgrade these reserves one more time in order for them to be really effective. I'm not sure if they can make it through a winter without needing water. Because the amount of water reserves we're going to have to place everywhere is ridiculous, based on calculations I'm doing. Well, they're almost done with that, so that's good. Wow, this thing's almost... this thing's already almost full. That is super quick. And I think wasn't joking when they upgraded those dang freaking water wheels. Dang. We got a second one built up now. It should increase the amount even further. They only got a few brick left, which that guy's probably carrying. Yep, there it is. That's all done. I'll let them build the next one here on their own when they want to. I'm still going to add probably an extra one as well. Because like I said earlier, they need a lot of water reserves. Buildings are just requiring way too much. Also, these little houses, the residential areas are not taking up water yet. But you have to imagine when they upgrade to the suburban, they're going to need even more water. So it's like, oh, it's a nuts amounts of water. Ooh, we got a farm up and running. Here we go. Grasslands. Yeah, you can make the mango fruit. It's fine. That's food. I think we need devil lettuce, I think, for herbs. And I would like to get another herb station going. So can you find some devil lettuce? Oh, here we go. Found some. There we go. So now we learned another one, and we can get this guy. He's just finishing up. I think I'll have them go and work on probably the glass factory as prioritizing. Then they can get that up and running. We can start gathering up glass. That would really help out as well. Looks like we got nuggets probably passing away due to age, so I'm assuming. Double lettuce. What? Okay. Okay. Yeah, melon fruit. No, you're gonna be double lettuce. Apparently, I built that one on forest and this one on grassland, which I didn't know that. But at least we can still get our herbs. We can just switch them. And it's still a different type of product being grown for food, so it's going to be different. So it works out. Water well will probably be completed. I see one person's working on it. Park. Eatery. Yeah, the eatery would probably be good to go for, too. Yeah, we got lots of support now on that, so good. They get that factory up and running, we'll be good to go. They got the water wells up probably just in the nick of time. However, I don't think it's going to be enough. I honestly don't think so. Still some water being taken out. I can try to see if I can make it rain. Help them out a little bit. Yep, there you go. They got 42 minutes. Something's producing water and reducing it a bit. It went from 45 minutes to like that, and then to 15. So with 400 stored, it's taking about 15 minutes, but it looks like I can stall it by using only 40 of my power, which is fine. I could probably do it a couple times to try to get them through the winter. So I already knew for a fact they'd probably need more water reserves. Good little noise coming from me. They got the fire station up and running. I like that. Now we can get people assigned to being a firefighters. That way the tragedy of the firestorm can be ignored. We won't have that happen ever again. Because that was a very horrible experience. I was luckily on it, but if I hadn't done anything, we would have had a lot of things burned down quick. So hopefully with fire protection. Box! We got a box! We got a box, everybody! Where you at, alien? Where you at? There you are! Come to daddy! Come to daddy! Get coming on my territory. Should know better. Bundle up, window. Winter's here. That's what my chart looked like. Got iron, planks. Herbs are right here, but hopefully with the second farm with double lettuce, this will increase. Wood's the highest. Looks like stone took a drop from being our highest to like not down to here. Yeah, things in resource-wise have gone downhill. Yeah. It gave us a rare. Which could be a good thing or a bad thing. I have no clue. Oh, look who joined the Wild Men. They got Erica. Oh, and Kentar passed away. And apparently people were being infected. Wild person Erica. The Wild Hunter. got a supporter for the power plant, which I find funny. Because I wouldn't think any of them would want that. Hey, they're reporting for duty! Firefighters! You can see them in there a little bit. Oh, good. They're got this almost completed. Oh, okay, they're transporting supplies to these facilities to get them. Okay. It's amazing how much work that they're having to put in, man. They gotta put in so much work because they have to carry everything to these factories just to get it into brick and lumber. Currently in autumn, I think it is, and I think that's what orange is. Sometime in autumn, we're gonna have a meteor strike. Oh, no, that's not what we need. We need lumber. Which one is it that has that one? Oh, it's you. What? Oh, right here. You're like, clear back here. What are you doing clear back here? You just randomly run into Erica again. They have like 6 minutes of stuff, so I'm going to give them a little helping hand here. When they get an opportunity, they should prioritize these water reserves again. Oops, wrong one. Build another 3, because we're gonna need those prioritized next. That can be where the this is where the power plant is, and that can be where the water plant is. I don't know if that is a building. It's gonna coming down and the chain line or not. A water plant. Huh. So I think a dam would be similar to what these water wheels are. Yes, I haven't researched anything. That's because they're not ready. If I go any further right now, they're just going to evolve their houses, and then they're all going to require power, and we have no power plant, because we have no glass, and in order to get glass, we need to get this up, and Mr. Dude who has the lumber is like, clear back here. Taking his sweet time. If I could, I would pick up the stuff from his back and carry it over here and toss it on there. They picked up all the stuff that this stuff cleared out. Oh yeah, I forgot we had a bunker here too. That's pretty handy. Having a bunker there means when I do the announcements or click my alarm system, they'll actually be able to hide. Because quite a few will hide in bunkers, so we'll still have a population left. And I think I built a few of them. I think it's only 2 though. And obviously with a population of 184, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 times 4. Should probably be about like what, 32, I think. So each bunker holds about 32. I'm just guessing. Top of my head, so it'd be like 64. So that's about 64 of them to be protected during a crisis, which is not a lot, basically. Definitely need a little bit more bunkers probably placed around just to give it at least about 100. At least 100. I like how they're trying to plant towards. It's kind of interesting how you have them living together on the farm. Residential area. Water was built. Ah. Little thing here was built up. And one guy's over here supporting the restaurant, so the restaurant will get made soon. That'll help with their eating. Oh, they built the extra pump, huh? Oh, maybe not. Maybe they just upgraded it. I got more power, so why not? We can go ahead and get them a bit more stalling here. Help them get through. Because it's starting to melt. So that's good. So that last bit right there should be good enough. And I still maintained almost 1,000 of my power, so we're good. Forecast tower is complete. That's nice. It's amazing we're not getting a single one of them interested in checking out the box. We're basically leaving it as a mystery surprise boxes. That's pretty much what this comes down to. Just mystery boxes. I'm just going to save them there for now on because I keep opening them up because I get impatient. Oil! Yay! We got some oil! Oil factory going. There's another 6 workers need to be assigned. Wow. The amount of people. The exile village is demanding resources. Dear neighbor, we need your help. We are but a humble village of musicians, painters, and freestyle dancing hobbyists. Fighting isn't in our blood. We lost all of our winter food reserves in a recent bandit attack. These barbarians damaged our buildings, drew mustaches over all of our artwork, and most hideous of all, left remarkably underwhelming reviews of our work. Yeah, I don't mind helping them. Go ahead and give them some food, it's fine. Oh, and they stole all of our food, as I mentioned previously. We require only a few morsels to get us through the winter. A mere amount of food will ensure our survival. Kind regards, an artsy village. That's fine with me, I don't mind. No problems here. Spring! Thank you. What time we got here? Water's about to go downhill pretty quick. It lasted actually longer than expected thanks to the 3 right there, so hopefully with 3 more that should fix the problem in general. Why is he green? Oh, he's just... okay. Diseased. Fire station people. How much of the area is covered for fire station? I didn't check. Ah, not too bad. Good chunk of it. Why are you trying to plant that? Don't plant that. Well, it looks like they're going to be getting a lot of food for this farm thing. I like the repair guy took a nap. Apparently he's got the most lax location in the world where he can just take a nap. Ooh! I didn't notice this from the chaos, but our glass factory is up and running. And it requires the gas to actually get it done. Glass factory worker. Ooh! And the power plant is almost up and running. I like that. Next thing you guys gotta do is work on getting these batteries built. I don't know the rate at which these will fill and how much they help, but let's build at least 4 of them, I think. Probably that would be sufficient. Let's put one up closer here. Yeah, about 3 of them extra should be good enough to do it. I want to make sure when they get the next upgrade to their modern houses or medieval houses, they're not basically requiring much. I don't want them being like having houses with no power and being upset. Okay, oil, I can see all the bottom here, all the resources now. So almost everything is starting to get gathered up. Hospitals are getting more herbs now because herb production's actually gone up. At least it should. Let me check on the farm, make sure. Yeah, it is. Good. Yep, they're working now. So glass workers are in business. She must be the manager because she actually went to pick up the resources. And now she's gonna go eat. She's like, my job's done. I walked over, transported the gas, and I'm gonna go get something to eat. And I'm guessing her next shift will be trying to work on glass. He's gonna be planting food. You're gonna be planting food. So we're gonna have a good food harvest. It looks like. I'm gonna go defense. Go to a hunter thing. And build a hunter's, new law. Yep, that works. Yep, fire! We got fire! Random forest fire. Don't know what caused this, but this is exactly why I wanted the fire squad. An extra garrison because we need more food. Let's build an extra fishery here. An extra one of this and some fishery should be enough to produce some decent food. The storage should be sufficient. It's a little bit further away though. That's something I don't like about it. But it'll have to do. Once this restaurant's going, they're going to need more food, so we definitely got to increase our food production. It's like it's going down, taking a dump. One thing leads to another. If it ain't water, it's food. If it ain't food, it's water. And if it ain't any of those, it's power. It's like you can't get a break. I'm rather happy. Because next month we're going to have a meteor coming in, so it's not good. So they better enjoy it while they can. Luckily, the garrison only requires the base necessities, so it should be a very simple task, so I want to prioritize it. As well as, should we prioritize this? Why not? Sure. Prioritize the foods. If they can get an extra fishery and stuff, then we'll be good to go. I do want to prioritize the factory because it's nearly done. I really want it done and out of the way, so I can see the power rate at which the batteries get power. Because I do not. Oh, even those things require glass too. So it's a good thing we got the factory up. Yeah. The other stuff won't take long, and since they got this going, it gives them time to build up some resources. Very simple to build that. This one will take a little bit more harder because they need the actual upgraded resources. It's amazing all this started from that small area. 5 minutes into a meteor. And it spread out from there and went out to here. It's ultimately crazy. Yep, my influence helped out. They're gonna go and give them some extra food. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, just like in water, you need a lot of cooked food in reserve. The fact that we have so much raw food means we probably don't got enough restaurants. So I'm glad I'm building an extra restaurant over here. And just to be safe, I know it's dumb to be making more work for them, because it like never stops, but it's just, I don't know, my line is just picturing that they really need to probably have a bit more food. Eatery here would probably work, because it's off to a different location. Oh, we got another new neighbor, apparently. Yeah, I think this location should work fine for another eatery. The only reason I'm thinking that is because since they have to walk around the mountain, it's nice to have an eatery right there so they can eat and drink. Apparently they got a well here too, so that should work out, hopefully. Alright, worry about infection zones while we got hospitals. It's going up. Point is, it's probably going to be faster if they get that pump done, but I'm not worried about it. Oh, good. They completed 2 of the reservoirs again. Super quick. They're on the ball for that, and I'm glad they are. Ooh, one more brick, and the power is established. Is that necessarily mean the end of the episode? No. We're probably going to go on for about another good bit of time. If we can get 2 of them made, that'd be nice. That's what I want to do. At least 2. Because 2 power plants, I'm hoping, will be enough. I imagine 1 should be sufficient. But I gotta see what the rate of power would be after it's completed. To figure out whether or not that'll be enough with the batteries that I have placed down to be built later. If it charges the 1 battery super fast, then I know very well it should be sufficient. And the best part is, since it's a plant, it's not going to go down because of winter or, you know, any kind of other issue. However, I am concerned about probably the firestorm thing. That kind of worries me a little bit. Pretty drastically worries me, because obviously fire and gas don't go well together. Oh no! Is it possible? Oh no! Could the firestorm actually explode the gas plant? Could you imagine seeing a massive explosion? I'd be over here and you see this big puff, like mushroom cloud of smoke. You'd just be like, oh great, gotta replace that building now. And that's about 6 nuggets that didn't have a good time. Or I should say they went out with the classic saying, with the bang. My mind's just wondering how things are probably going to play out. I'm hoping that eventually they also implement like a Godzilla character. Once the planet's resources go down too far, they add some kind of like guardian protector of the planet that would try to like destroy the people or the nuggets, because that'd be really funny to be honest. To see like something similar like to like a giant like lizard or a giant fish creature or so it's like a giant bird. Yay, you're welcome, you're welcome. And where's it gonna land? I got another forest fire. Oh, the poor people! Oh! They couldn't even get started on their village, and they got hit with a wild forest fire. Oh, man, I feel bad for them. I feel really bad for them. That is horrible. That's a worse start out than I got. My start out was getting... is it worse? What's worse, wildfire or meteor? I have no clue. I'm pretty sure meteor is probably worse. A lot worse. And I still survived that, so I think they'll be okay. If I could survive a meteor strike, they can survive a random forest fire. I can ask that question. Hold on, I'll be a little interactive here, for once.
Ah, a new gas plant. I see you've taken a stance on global warming, creator. No need to worry, nuggets hate cold weather anyway.
Also ask that question as well. And this will give us another technology thing too. Yes, I know I haven't upgraded nothing. We're good. It's just there's no discern answer. It's both. I would say meteors is worse because you're going to get fire along with wildfire, plus you get explosions and impact like that. Look at that. And you get shockwaves. It blows you off your butt when it hits. It's like an insane thing. Unfortunately, this planet is being destroyed with the plant life here. I mean, the trees are getting destroyed. I feel bad for them. Yeah, put that down for a moment. Let me do something here. There we go. I'll be a bit of a hippie. Let it all grow back so that way we don't lose O2 for the planet. Looks like it's all common stuff. Iron's still being produced. That's good. I was worried the plant would probably run out, but I wasn't sure. So you're completed, huh? That is very interesting. So yes, it takes the gas, it looks like, to run the plant. It's called a gas plant, okay, obviously. But it's interesting that I see that there's another 6 that are locked out. Huh. Does that mean this plant can be upgraded? That's interesting. Quite curious about that. Snowy has passed away. Rest in peace. Let's see if I can find the little baby nuggets. Oh, that's cool. I can search up their traits. That's interesting. It shows the youngest. I'll find it later. Farm under manbro fruit. Withered. Good. I don't really care about that, to be truthful. Because, yeah, you guys are supposed to be doing the devil lettuce. To begin with, anyway. An extra hunting thing should increase food production, and an extra fishery should help food production as well. So you guys need to work on your food now. A couple extra eateries, some more food production rates, and you guys should be back up and running hopefully on that. Yay, now they got more storage for that. And another wildfire! Hitting the village. That's another new village. That's the same village, actually. And they're still dealing with wildfires. It was disease, too, because people died. Poor guys. Give you guys 20 food. We're low on brick, so we can take about 30 of your brick. Alright, you guys got tons of herbs. How about some gas, huh? 40 gas. We're actually out of lumber in general. How about some iron, huh? You have 20 of your wood. I'll add a little extra gas to your and iron to your tank. There we go. Hopefully that helps them out. And that I benefited from it because it gave me some more supplies. I'm guessing we do not have a fire station over here. No, we do not. So let's get one placed over here. Prioritized because of this is not good. I may have to interfere if it starts spreading down here. Cool, we're having some extra hunters going around. That'll be handy, and the fishery's up and running, so that'll increase more food. Devil lettuce will be getting produced, so yep, the supplies went up pretty high on that. Yeah, went up. See, it went from a down curve on the herbs to going up. Yay! However, what's food? Is food marked on here? I don't know. I don't even see food on the scale. I guess it's not. It's interesting that food's not on there. Yep. Someone's assigned the fishery finally. Medium gears. Until we can upgrade the garrisons, they can only choose mediums at most. A couple of fisheries that should help out. Food rates should now increase a bit. Once they get the restaurants up and going, people can start getting some more cooked food. Oh yeah, I gotta check the power plant thing. So each of these things can store up to how much? Medieval age battery. Looks like it's 2,500 for each one for power. So that's what top of the house icon looks like, so I'm not seeing it say anything else. So one plant is giving me about 320. So we will be going with a couple plants just to ensure that's prioritized. Batteries are prioritized as well. Because once you guys get these up and the power up and going, we can get you guys into the next age. Or at least further into the age, I guess I should say. Then these little houses here, we're all little village houses, will start turning into much bigger buildings. Which you guys will get to see in the next episode, which will be Sunday. At least it's planned to be on Sunday, as long as nothing goes wrong. Oh yeah, I prioritized that because of the wild forest fire. But it looks like it did stop, so that's good. Yep, unfortunately, you little guys are still going to be busy. Massive, massive busy. Okay, all the supporters went towards the batteries. That's fine. You guys get that up and going, you guys will be up and running. Hopefully with 2,500 power storage each. That should be sufficient, I would think. To me, I might end up saving this for next episode and might cut it early here just to make sure I can get to bed on time. Because after all, we accomplished what I wanted to do in this video, which is power. And we got power, finally. The power plant is done, and they are all educated people. So it seems like you do need an education-wise in order to run in this factory, finally. So we should hopefully see no more wildfires and riots and them being really mad about it. Those days are probably over, but that was a really funny time. To see a bunch of people who don't get the technology, so they're just really mad about it and just want to beat it up and destroy it. That is very funny, especially when you're just observing the whole thing. That is extraordinarily funny. Yep, hopefully they'll get some hunting done soon. Fisheries will start getting fishing done, which they are doing. More residential houses are being built like crazy. Repair guy must be not doing anything, by the looks of it. Mountain's getting... Oh, I can see snow coming back in. Oh, that's lucky. It landed right on him. Oh, good, look at that. We got a good 725 water. Hopefully that's good enough to store for a good time period here. This is 906 minutes. Can you please convert that to hours? That's too much processing for me. For my brain to try to the mathematical divide. Oh, they're still clearing off debris for that battery. But they nearly got that done. Just 2 glass. This one needs more lumber. But that one only needs 2 glass. That's pretty good. And they're on their way with it probably right now. This guy's got the lumber, so he's probably going to this one. Yep. No, it just needs barely any lumber, and they'll have that done in one go. Same with the glass on that one. And there's the 2 glass. It's coming right down to deliver it. This one's got the brick, which could be meant for this one. Oh, it's meant for that, actually. There's still 1 brick missing. Not bad. Good, they should have all that done in no time. Ah, this one's transporting the gas for the plant. There's another residential area up and running, it looks like. Repair guys repairing it, so that's good. It's like putting them in charge there was smart. Eventually they'll get the eateries up and running. It's just right now they're just not a priority. 14 minutes. Well, let's hope that's enough. If not, it means that they're going to need even more water reserves somewhere placed. So I'm going to have to figure out where I can place more of them. I could probably put more over here, I guess, but it's like 4 more stone. Yep, there's the stone. He's coming in and bringing in the last of it, so we'll have a fire station on call for this little location. So I guess if anything catches on fire within this area, they have at least, you know, it really backed up. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, if it comes down to it, I may have to build even more water reserves. Probably build another 3 somewhere else around here. Probably up around here, since there's a village here, we can probably put about another 3 water reserves across here. There's a little construction. Oh, they're dropping off the iron. Woo, we got a flood of people coming in. Ah, it's because they completed 2 of the batteries. Oh, and population probably increased as well. It's like 218 plus with 6 kids to grow up still. It's pretty good. Speaking of which, I should probably go ahead and get to the save. To streaming. Exit the auto saves. And we'll make sure we're saving more time. There's another battery up and running. All we need now is brick. Heck, we might be able to get this up before we end the video, because these guys are really doing a good job. Probably just due to the population increasing. if it didn't have such a good population and a good prosperity going on here, it seems like they would probably be too overwhelmed to actually do this. Because that's what would happen in the past updates. You had to really take your time, because if you did too much too quickly, they would get too overwhelmed, and the time it took them to catch up was so long. I'm aware I'm going to be upgrading that here in a bit. Which is a shame, because it's time I upgraded this guy's building in residential area. He'll probably build it and have to destroy it. Because that's pretty much what's going to happen, is a lot of places are going to start getting destroyed because they're going to replace their houses with better ones. So I noticed that's another change they started doing, is replacing certain houses. It's built, where's the people? I mean, you went to the trouble to build it. Oh, there they are. Oh, these two actually look like they actually go lovely together. Got the same hair, almost the same haircut. Get 4 brick. Transporting that. There you got that. Yep. That's the last one. It'll be ready to build. Yep, it's being built. And this thing's gonna be nearly done too. You got one last supporter for it, and that's all it's needed, because it should only take 1 trip to carry 4 of it over there. This is awesome. Power looks like we have got and established. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified. It helps you more than me, since I do this stuff for fun, and usually whenever I want. So just want to make sure I get that out there before I forget. Come on, finish the battery. You can do it. There he is. He's almost there. You can do it. Oh, he works at the wood finery, but he's still carrying resources. That's interesting. I figured where place they worked, I think it's another thing they did too, is that when they worked in facilities, they weren't being laborers. So in order to get laborers, you need to keep certain people from not being assigned. But it seems like these guys are being a little bit more intelligent, actually. They actually know how to, on their breaks or when they're done working, they could just be a laborer for the rest of the time or something, and actually use their energy to finish things up. But yep, that's getting completed. Now with 2 of these guys up, we should have a decent amount of power output. Which I will go ahead and upgrade this, so we will get that. We're going to have an upgraded archive next episode. We're going to have apparently a better function on the water supply, which says water pump. Yeah, and it's for the water wheel. So in general sense, yeah, pretty much it's going to increase the water wheel, so it's probably going to help the storage water reserves get filled quicker. Which, yeah, that's handy, but that just means we're probably going to get a rough estimate, well, I guess a little bit sooner, that we're going to need certain things. And obviously there's still more stuff to come, apparently in blacksmithing, which I don't know what the heck this is going to be out, despite the obvious dangers playing in fire. Just throw objects into the fire and see what happens. Interesting. That's still to come. And carrier huts here have been changed as well, and these are pretty handy because these guys are perfectly designed. Or you can pause and read that, but they're perfectly designed for transporting resources to factories, facilities, and doing also basically whatever a laborer would do. Their basically job is to be a designated laborer. So building a couple of these, I think they get 4 people each now instead of just being assigned like 2. It's like 4 now. So it's like I can build a couple of these, and that would take care of most of my work. And plus they run. They're designed to run, which is nice. If I go here, I can get organized storage, which would be nice. But I'm probably going to go down here because I want the logging. Logging, obviously, sooner we get that, the better. That would help our lumber. Right now, everything looks good on here because they've been harvesting and getting it themselves. The mining, I already know we have one of those rock mines already established. What's it mean it's not producing per minute? Let me check that out real quick. We should have a thing, right? Pretty sure I'm not blind about it. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, he's still producing. Why are you saying there's nothing being produced by a building per minute? That's weird. But yep, the next episode we're going to be getting into the medieval houses. We're going to be upgrading our archive section. We're going to be getting a new building of a logging, upgrading our garrisons. So now our hunters are going to get more hunters, and they're going to be able to hunt bigger game, which is more food. And our fishing is going to get increased, so we're going to get even more of that. Plus you get the extra buffs you get from doing those. Like gunning takes less time, defense towers get an upgrade, and they get might, as in they get a little bit stronger. And obviously I'll jump into carrier and we'll work on organization, so we're going to get that upgraded, get the carrier buildings. Then once we get all that done, then we're moving to government. Which then, that will probably end the episode for that time, or probably as soon as we get government and probably upgrade the town hall. I'm hoping I'm off on, obviously, Monday, so I got extra time. So hopefully we can make the time to actually go through all this in one go. I have not gone to this one yet before, even on my fun play, so there is certain parts even I'm keeping myself from looking at, and that's the cement mixing. I don't know what the heck that would be about. Law enforcement, haven't gotten to that. And picking whether we want peace or order. And it still continues on. I think this one's a new one as well. I don't remember this one. Ecosystem or industrial boom. Nuclear power plant. Oh, we got space. It's actually added in here now. Space suits. Unlock. An airport. Oh no, we're gonna see we're gonna see them riding little planes. Oh, that's gonna be sweet in the future. Oh, that's awesome. But with this completed, we'll wait till they complete that real quick before I end the episode. That way, it's already established. It adds a little time and also into this because it takes almost 20 minutes in game for it to actually research it. It's a very long process because obviously it's a huge development in their civilization now. Because now these houses are all going to be to residentials, are going to be completely gone from stone huts to stone. What is it again? Oh, no, sorry, we keep stalling. Residential blocks is what they go from compared to stone huts. Oh, they got the eatery up, so there's more food to be eaten there than stored. Good, good, good.
I do love the smell of burning in the morning, Creator. And that new gas plant will be smogging it up morning, afternoon, and evening.
I don't know, he's giving me a warning about the atmosphere. I get it. I see it dropping down. So I saw the arrow. It pointed this way and it's going down. If the arrow were to get to right here, your planet has plenty of oxygen. Natural disasters are rare. We should be fine. And obviously with the amount of power we're producing, oh yeah, we should be good. And with both of these little gas mines, man, they're producing enough to get the glass factories and this all going up swimmingly. We shouldn't have to worry about nothing. These storage things can go almost 300 each because they've been upgraded, and there's barely any of that on there. And looks like they're actually finishing up with the restaurants, so that's good. Yeah, water supplies are not looking good because the water just got shot massively, probably, thanks to building those. Yep, 35 each. 75 for each build up. Okay, so yeah, it takes 5 even for those. Wow. Okay, almost everything currently requires water. Whew. You figured some things don't. Residential or little stone huts don't. Mr. Hunter's brought back a bit of food. 34. I imagine this is the restaurant that was made. Yep. Now everything I built from last episode, guys, is fully built. That's nice. You got the farms, you got the well, you got the repair shop, you got the little park right here so they can rest. You got an eatery so they can eat. That should pretty much all be good now. They got an eatery over here, eatery over there. They got an eatery over here. I might build another eatery over here, because they need as much food as I think is possible. Probably wouldn't hurt. Yeah. Let's go over here and plant more water reserves, because I know that we need to get the water supply under control massively. Oh good, these things can be built over here. We'll just put these side by side by these things, because if I drop some water in to help them out at some point, at least I can drop them down and help them out. There you go. That should help out tremendously. Oh, and it lasted. I will say that much. The water did last. Can't complain there. But adding that extra water reserves I don't think will hurt, just to make sure it stays up. Yep, and we got a few of our minutes in here. People keep stepping into disease-oriented areas. At least that water plant, I guess we can call it, is now up and functional. 4K fish left. The Ministry of Water placed a well, and I can't see where he placed his well. Well, I'm proud of him. At least he's taking the initiative. Where would he place a well? I mean, he would know better more than I would. I can't keep track of everything here. I'm just happy they're actually taking initiative finally. That's a nice one, isn't it? These little guys are actually developing and learning. This poor village. Our factories right in front of their face, just blowing gas at them. Someone's building and they're... Okay. They're all spreading up into here. I don't know. Part of me, I don't know if that's a good thing for them or bad. I was going to use this whole area as batteries and everything, but oh well. Another residential area is built. I'm surprised that education as well was growing pretty well. Almost everywhere's been assigned. Exile village is demanding resources. We need your help. We are a humble village. A musician. Again? I'll let you guys decide. The villagers themselves can decide that. That's probably the other difference, is that these houses will be upgraded to where they need to use lumber and brick. That's what's going to make a big difference there. Oh, it's a 4-seater. Nice. I like when I see the ones with the 4, because that really means you're going to get a lot of population. Where's this zone at that he keeps talking about? Ah, okay. There you go. Oh, dear. This one here passed away from the disease. Can a graveyard guy even see it from clear over there? No, that's why that's happening. Okay. I don't know how to fix that. My only idea I could do to try to fix that would be placing a graveyard right here, just within the repair zone. That's the only way I can think of fixing that. That way the body can get picked up before it starts causing diseases. Safety guidelines. As you guys can see, I'm getting distracted here, and we're already halfway through our time here. And obviously I don't want these guys doing all this work being done, so let's go ahead and save again, and pretty much that's going to be it for the episode.
Are you really this happy with your civilization?
Yes! I am very happy with it. Uh-huh. What are you trying to say? Uh-huh. So yeah, I'm pretty much happy with what I got going on. Let's get back to saying goodbyes. Anyway,